Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 53 of Let's Play Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, off footage, I was doing a little bit of training to get some more coins, so I actually leveled up to level 19. I actually put it on HP this time instead of BP or FP. And on the next level up, I'm going to get to level 20, which would be very nice, and I'll put it on FP this time. I figured, you know, give BP a little break and boost up my actual longevity. The only reason I was doing that was not really for levels, but for coins, which I got 406 of. Now, if you're wondering what am I doing in Hooktail's Castle, well, if you paid attention to the previous episodes, you would know that Merlon said something about Hooktail's Castle around where we got the key. For the black chest, of course. If you remember, when we were there, we did see a crack in the wall. So you know what that means. Bobbery's gonna get some use here. Now blow up. Thank you. Now we have ourselves a secret passage. And what is in this secret passage anyway? Well, there's a switch. I don't really understand the point of all that. Actually, I thought there'd be something behind the chest, but I was wrong. An up arrow! It's unclear what this means. You should ask somebody. And that somebody is gonna be Merlon. So why don't you give me a couple more minutes and I will meet you there. Okay, we finally made it. So, what do you know about this up arrow, Merlon? What's this? An up arrow? An up arrow? Up? Arrow? Of course! What are you doing? Huh? Mario's like, WTF? This is kind of Joel. This is the Ultra Stone! So that is what the stone star sign meant. I picked this up at a flea market years ago and forgot it was in the attic. With this, I can power up your partners even more. You mean, we had to go to Hooktail's Castle just for you to know you had something in the attic? I don't understand that logic, but then again, this is Nintendo we're talking about. We are cooking now! Let me know when you want me to power up your allies more. Also, before we continue on, I did get a couple of recipes off camera. And those recipes would be the honey maple, which of course is 5 HP and 10 FP, made out of a mushroom and maple syrup. And we made the heartful cake out of cake mix and ruin powder. It can replenish 20 FP, but it softens you. What that means is you'll get some FP, but you'll lose defense for a few turns. Which is really not that worth it. Now we can actually, put our partners in Ultra rank. Goombella can use Rally Wing to up Mario's attack turns by 1. That seems nice. Koops will get Shell Slam to attack all ground enemies. Flurry will get Dodgy Fog to make Mario dodgy. Fury will get Stampede to attack all ground enemies. Vivian will use Infatuate to confuse all enemies. Bobbery will use Bombast to attack all enemies. And Ms. Mouse will use Smooch to boost Mario's HP. If it's by 20, then it's very resemblant to, Paper Mario's, one of the Star Spirits that also uses Smooch. I don't think it's going to be 20 HP, though. I mean, that seems like a lot. So I can power up, 3 partners at this point. I will go with Goombella first. I mean, not just for Rally Wing, but for her attack power to go up. So I think with Power Plus P, she'll do a total of 8 damage if she gets the action command. That seems very worth it to me. She'll be on par with Mario. Yes, I'll power up more. And I'm going to definitely go with Bobbery this time. Because I like the idea of using Bombast. Especially if you had to take on multiple fire enemies or bombs. And as for the next power-up, it's a tie between Fury or Vivian. You know what? We're going with Vivian. Because I do use her a bit, too. She's very convenient with the ability to burn her opponents. gotta remember to head to Twilight Town as well, because I still have that favor with Eve. So I definitely gotta get that out of the way. Yes, we will go. Alright, we made a lot of progress so far. I still haven't, laid out the groundwork for Chapter 6 yet, but that will come in time once I visit Don Pianta. But first, is the W emblem for sale? No, it isn't. However, I can buy these 2 badges now. Let me get Hammerman. Remember, it's the same as Jumpman, only it takes away your ability to jump and gives you more hammer strength. I mean, buying all this stuff now will cause a likelihood of the W emblem to pop up more often. So I'll get Attack FXG as well. I think there's still one more Attack FX badge to get, but I won't be able to get it yet. So I got 2 new badges, which is great. Wait, is that Peach giggling? Sounds like it. So that's the sound it makes. Stop eating the flowers! Thank you. Now, did I get lucky in the lottery? 5218, no. Well, my ticket had a 1 or a 5 in it somewhere. That should count. Alright, to Twilight Town we go to see Eve. So let's go. Sadly, that Amazy Daisy is still gonna have to wait. But in due time... She can't elude me forever. At least I think that's a her. Oh, it's in the second screen, I remember. Could use this opportunity to get a Peachy Peach, but I like to do that on my own time. Have you met with Podley? Really? What did he say? I'm gonna tell you the truth, woman. You may not like it. So Podley has forgotten about me. That's fine. I guess I was just feeling nostalgic. I'll probably forget about it. You know, I have these little ones to think of, so I have plenty to keep my mind busy. Mommy's so hungry! Food! Oh, we're having a feast tonight, kids! I have special dinners from Zesty's shop. Mario, you have one too. My inventory is full. Oh, it's just a meteor meal. Thank you so much, Mario. You've breathed new life into this old girl's heart. I solved the trouble, but you know what? I don't really want this. I probably wouldn't even use it anyway. Maybe to sell, but other than that, nothing too major. So I got one more trouble left to do, and then we can move on. But first, before I tackle that trouble, might be a good idea to go to that new area I can take care of now, since I got Paper Boat. And it involves me going down here. Not interested, I'd like to get the star points, but I can get the star points anyway in this upcoming area. It's probably over here? That I gotta drop down? Damn it. Oh well, I'm getting the star points anyway. What you got there? That's a hammer. I got a better one. Thank you. Yeah, this would be a better idea. Oh, so I get the level up, which is nice. Oh, that's perfect. Not enough to kill the Magic Koopa, though. Oh, crap. Don't work, don't work. Yeah, it's gonna work. So now we're immobilized for the time being. Can't even block, either. And he heals himself. What an ass. But it's not gonna matter. So I get some extra star points to carry over to the next level. Alright. Okay, obviously I'm gonna go with FE this time. Mario became an A-list star. Next battle, Mario's crowd and stage get even bigger! Oh, that's really gonna help. And getting a level up obviously doesn't hurt either. Okay, how much will it be? Like, is it 200 this time? If so, that'll be super. That's right, I was supposed to go over here. I can't believe I went to the right. Should've just went this way. Okay, now that we got the paper boat, we can go all the way to the right. Thankfully, there are no waves to send me back to the beginning. Because those waves suck. I still need the third hammer in order to break that block, though. And the other small stone block we saw on the way to Twilight Town. But in due time, that will happen. But for now, we got ourselves a new area to visit. That's a lot of Spanias, Shine Sprite, and there's a new enemy hanging on that perch. Okay, Fury will not be good to take on these foes. Am I almost gonna go off the edge? Do I really need to fight those? Not really. The Spunnia, however, I will fight. Wait, maybe I should bring out Goombella instead. Okay, that's a lot of defense, because I only did like 4 damage. That's a bit surprising, actually. Let's bring in Goombella right now. So you can tattle the Spunnia. That's a Spunnia! Its body is made up of springy discs! HP 12, attack 7, defense 2. It may not look like much, but it's pretty tough. It won't come at you with anything too weird, so just hang in there, okay? Yeah, but because it's so close, it's hard to predict the timing. Like the other Spunnias, I have no problem with. Unfortunately, Goombella's gonna have to be swapped out again. Because she's useless in this fight. Unless she uses Rally Wing, which may not be such a bad idea. Hey! Electrify, well, it's not gonna matter because Spunny is not gonna attack Goombella. But this is a very large stage, 132. I can't put Goombella out in front, unfortunately. Tap A, B as shown. There we go! Now you get an extra attack. This will be enough to get the kill. Whoa, that's a lot of star points. 10! For just that one Spunnia. Oh, God, that's a lot. Okay, I'll eventually have to take care of those Spunnias to get the Shine Sprites. That one over there on top, I will not be able to get to yet. I just need to jump higher. But I'll let Koops get the Defend Plus badge. Get this Shine Sprite, try to avoid as many battles as possible, which I failed to do because I'm a dumbass. But at least getting this advanced stage will really help out, if I use up a lot of special moves. Let me try to get that Shine Sprite without too many battles. Knowing my luck, I'll end up facing all of these Spanias. It wouldn't be such a bad thing if there was like a Spunnia or 2 mixed in, because that'll be extra star points. Oh god. This is a pretty bad spot, actually. Oh, I think we almost got burned. Okay, I'm just gonna use normal moves. So, I mean, a crowd of 3 is not terrible. Now I'm just gonna focus on building up this crowd as much as possible. If I get it at its peak, that'll be perfect. It's gonna take some time to build, though. Using a lot of action commands, a lot of stylishes will really help. Well, this ain't really. 2 star points? That's not really a lot. If she kicked in during the Spunnia battle, that would be super, because then I'd be like 20 star points. But nope, she decided to kick in at the worst possible time. I mean, the curse for Merlon is almost over, too. Because I kicked in quite a few times. Oh well, it happens. Wait. You should recycle that! Recycle, or Mario is gonna give you a concussion. Maybe quite a great public service announcement, actually. Or a very violent one. Okay, now I finally get the Shine Sprite. Man, that's gonna be a lot of coins. And it was all the Spanias, too! Every single one of them. Sadly, Koops cannot reach that Shine Sprite either. So I guess I'll have to head back to Rogueport's Trouble Center to see what the next trouble is. Why don't you give me a couple minutes? Okay, a couple minutes later. Let's see what this last trouble we can do for now is. Hopefully it's not too bad. Goom Goom, looking for a gal. I'm pretty happy living out here on Keelhaul Key, but there's one thing I miss. I need a girlfriend. Please come listen to my request. I'm in the storeroom deep in the cave on Keelhaul Key. Wait, storeroom. Isn't that the place with all the barrels and Pirate's Grotto? We gotta go all the way over there? Ah, damn it. That's a long ways away, man. Let me go see Don Pianta first. That'll be a good idea. That's what I'm gonna do. Rather than waste all this time heading over to Pirate's Grotto. And I'm sure there's still enemies there. Not only that, but enemies on the way to Pirate's Grotto. Putrid Piranhas, Forest Fuzzies, enemies like that. It'll take quite a while, actually. So, I guess I'm just gonna see Don Pianta first. I mean, if fortune leads me to Keelhaul Key, that's all the better. Hey, if it ain't the guys from before, need to meet with the boss once again, eh? Well, normally we could, you know, help you out, but the boss is currently snoozing. Why is his nose all blue? Francesca. Aw, poor boss. The big man's been sick with loneliness ever since his daughter just skedaddled. Our underboss, Frankie, is gone. The boss is in shambles. What's the syndicate to do? That scruffy gang of punk thieves stealing jobs from us right and left. Hey, but enough about us and our stupid problems, huh? What can we do for use? What? Tickets for the ritziest train around? For the Excess Express? Whoa! You want tickets for that rolling wing dig? Ooh, ain't nothing we can do about that. Yeah, us giving out tickets? That's rich. You gotta talk to the boss for that. Francesca. I just can't stand seeing the boss like this. We just knew where those newlyweds was. We could take the boss to see him. Wait, I know where they're to. You mean those Piantas, Frankie and Francesca? They were on Keelhaul Key. Who's on the what now? What did you say? Repeat that. You know where the young Miss Pianta is at? Yeah? Really? No lie? I swear to you, if you're lying, I will turn you into confetti, so help me. Oh, yeah. Well, if that's what she is, why don't you bring her back here, huh, pal? Be a pal. We go ourselves, but we can't leave the boss unprotected, you get me? Yeah, you bring us young Miss Francesca, and we'll do what we can to get you your train tickets. You got a deal or what? Deal. See, now that's better. I knew once you understood our predicament, you couldn't refuse. Don't screw this up. I won't. So it turns out we do have to go to Keelhaul Key. That means we can take care of a main part of the story, and on the way, well, after we take care of that main part of the story, we can go to Pirate's Grotto, talk to Goom Goom, get him a girlfriend. There we go! Kill 2 birds with 1 stone! Alright, I'm gonna stop the video here. Next part, we'll meet you on the way to Keelhaul Key. I just remember that, of course, I can ask Cortez for that. See ya, everybody.